And then I don't know if somehow these people have been able to do a consciousness transfer and they're not able to do it because all of that. Even our physical body, I'm not even talking about energy, the physical body is not compatible with their consciousness. We're like holy water. We're like acid. Their consciousness can't even inhabit. They can't transfer. It can't even inhabit. That's why they can't maybe they've done it before, but they can't do it with us. They can't. And that's why they're like bewildered, wondering, like I said, they were wondering what I was. Because they were able to do this to other people. That's why. So even the makeup of the divines that are around right now, my kind, especially my kind, I said our makeup, it's a whole formula. Down to your bloodline, your DNA, your brain structure, your structures in your body, your energetic nervous system, the way you think, your spiritual battle team. It's all a formula. They have to have all that to even do a consciousness swap. And if they did all that, they wouldn't want a consciousness swap. So when I explain it this way, a lot of shit makes sense, doesn't it? A lot of sense. And it's actually very simple. Very, very fucking simple. And explains what the light is, what the soul is, your higher self. And you can actually picture it in your head. Someone opening up the vortexes and energetically, they become brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. Then the knowledge, the manifestation abilities increase, like you get more fuel. You become more beautiful to everybody. You express more of that God energy, which is like love. And that's why people come infatuated with you. They're attracted to you, and they don't understand why. And that phrase, moths to a flame, makes sense. And so, because your light is brighter, you're going to attract more moths. So then you start getting attacked by narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths. They can somehow they feel it or know it. They and like how I said, the moment that I had like the moment that like there was different stages where the attacks amplified. Like the last time was when I actually understood that I was communicating with my guides. And then all fucking hell broke loose. Like, it's fucked up. Why is it like that there? What did I do wrong? I know I did something wrong. No, I'm tripping. I am not seeing something. Oh, because I did the gold. I'm using that gold. If I use that gold. Okay. Just have to do the gold. I was like, why? What am I not seeing? All right. That looks cleaner. Oh, I didn't put the... Ooh, I have to go pee. And, like, I feel like I have bad breath. So I'm going to have to... I think the top should be fine, too. So I would just have to... This should be easy. No. Oh, God, what is it? Oh, my God. That was totally... Okay, and then the diamond, the diamond on this side. I have to concentrate. I have to. My eyeballs are getting dry because I'm just like staring at it hard. I'm like, don't get up. Putting, no, that's like, the red, okay. Here we go. And, oop. I was like, okay, wait. I can go pee. Drink some water. Then I can move on from here. Right. Yeah, it looks cleaner. And then, okay, I'm gonna leave the bottom part like that, right? And then I'm gonna do the top part like that. Let me count the ways. We're going to the bathroom 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have glass in there. I don't like the way that looks. Oh, like that. That's better. So I'm going to use the bathroom. go. Get in. And it just dawned on me, or they said it to me, like they give me the information in layers. I have to learn one thing, realize one thing, see one thing, experience one thing, like an onion, before they can advance me to another layer. Because if they jump, I would not understand. So me realizing that the darkness inside, like everything is not, everything's on purpose. There's a process. The ones that chose to be on this path before they were even born, having a specific spiritual battle team, having certain safety protocols in their energy field, the way they were designed, the DNA, and the specific walk-ins, and even being born in specific families. And many of us were born in fucked up families, really fucked up bloodlines, dark bloodlines. Like I said, I was born in darkness and raised in darkness my whole fucking life. Everybody that was around me. And now, like, barely realizing that both sides of my family, the moment I was conceived, they were cursing me. They all hated my guts, did not want me born. So they set negative entities towards me in utero. I was supposed to die. I didn't. I absorbed those entities. They became a part of me. And my guides continually worked with those beings so I wouldn't turn into a psychopath. That those beings wouldn't possess me. And they worked with me, guiding me, and I didn't even know. So I wasn't overtaken. I didn't lose my soul. And now that these entities are they've been a part of me, they've been protecting me. So it was part of the plan to be born in these families. It was part of the plan to be cursed. It was part of the plan for these entities to be sent towards us and to become fused with us. Not take over us, fused with us. That was part of the plan, to be protected by these dark entities, because we were going to be going up against people who worked, that they're just completely in darkness and they work with dark entities. So they were going to send dark entities towards us. So what do you think is going to happen? When you come from darkness, you were raised in darkness, you even have darkness within you, and then they try to send some dark entity at you. And your dark entity was like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Don't listen to that motherfucker. So the other dark entity that they send at you, the new people, that dark entity goes back towards them. So you're meant to be cursed. It was a gift. It was a gift. So like these dark people trying to send dark beings at you when you're already dark and you have dark beings protecting you. You're infused with it. It's like, it doesn't work. And it was meant to be that way. But if you view it the opposite way, you let people fucking mind control you, convince you of shit, then yeah, you will be overtaken by the entity within you. And then, yeah, so it was done on purpose. It wasn't God hated you. God was trying to punish you and put you in a fucking shitty-ass, demonic-ass family that tried to kill you in utero or was set things into you so they can control you. Just like in that Cree movie, that guy that had, like, was stronger, smarter physically, he believed he was cursed because everybody said he was cursed. Thought of himself horribly. But the general didn't. The general was like, you're not a monster. You're human. You don't go around hurting people. You actually save people. You're not a monster. The general kept telling him that over and over and over again. And then when that dude's wife, which was the general's daughter, and the grandson died, the other soldiers that hated that dude came to the general, was like, yeah, he killed his wife. You know, he's a vampire, killed his wife, killed his son. And so the general was pissed off. And of course, he was ordered to kill his adopted son. So he went over and he found him. He knew, like, and he questioned his adopted son. He goes, are you responsible for that? And the guy was like, yes, I'm responsible. He was like, I brought them here. And I was trying to change the curse. But then they got killed. And then the guy was like, the general was like, I'm going to kill you. And then the guy was like, you know, kill me, please kill me, because they died because of me. It's my fault. And he was like, I've tried to kill myself and I won't die. Threw myself over a cliff, stabbed myself, and he was like, I won't die. And then that's when the general was like, you know what, you're not a monster. You're still human. You haven't done anything to be even considered as a monster. And then the soldiers came in and was pissed off, and the one dickhead soldier actually stabbed the general. And then that dude, like, transformed into the vampire and was gonna kill that soldier. And the general, even though he was stabbed and bleeding, was like, no, come with me, putting his hand out, come with me. The same way he offered his hand to that guy when he was 10 years old and the village was gonna kill him. He's like, let's go, let's just leave. So they left, and the general, of course, he's gonna die. And then as the general's sitting there, like, he's sitting there by the tree and he's bleeding like crazy, and then it triggers, like, the monster within that dude, and that dude, like, he controls himself. And the general was like, please promise me that you will never, you know, feed off of a human, so you can stay human no matter how many centuries. And that dude was like, I promise. But then he was stuck on that whole thing of revenge, hunting that lady down as she reincarnated over 600 years, hunting her down over and over and over again, while not feeding off of a human. It's crazy. And all that time that he was saving hundreds and thousands of people, killing all these monsters, but he still believed he was a monster because some dickhead soldiers said he was a monster, while the general was like, he saved a lot of people, and the soldier was still, he's a monster. I'm like, that motherfucker is a jealous bitch. Not that that person hasn't done anything wrong to anybody. Not that he's saved in their lives. He's a fucking monster. He's cursed. And plus the general's daughter, too. Her, like, the way people treated her because she was gifted. So she believed she was cursed. You see the bullshit mind shit like that? Out of fucking projecting, out of jealousy, out of, like, not understanding. Fucking doing Jedi mind tricks to make you curse yourself. because they're jealous of you. That's just some shit, yo. Oh, wait, now I know. Wait. Okay, wait. Well, I'm going to need to do an extra layer, I think. Because right under the thing will be... It won't count, right? I was like, why do I have to do another layer? Yeah, it's supposed to be, right. It'll be close, though. Quit doing that. That's why. That's why I'm going to need extra. That's why they told me everything's part of the plan. Every single fucking thing. Even to the thing that you think is the darkest thing. Even the things you think were horrible, they had a purpose. It was like training, boot camp. And then, I'm not here to offend anybody. I am not judging your sexual preference, your sexual activity. I don't care if someone is homosexual or bisexual or whatever. I even have really close family members that are homosexual. It doesn't bother me at all. And I said before, what does bother me, things that are going on that are being done intentionally to cause people to be sexually confused, emotionally disrupted. They're doing stuff like in the physical environment to affect people's chemistry on purpose to cause this to happen. And then some form of psychology, mind control to cause this too. And there's an agenda for it. And like, I know certain people, it's true, you can look this up. I watched Jordan Peterson, a specific video today. It was a new video that he put up. That there's a small subset of people that can be influenced psychologically. Those are usually the people that can be hypnotized very easily. And they are already easily influenced by their environment that affects their decision making. And this is documented fact. So, if you have a subset of people that can be influenced by their environment, the way they think, the way they make their choices, then this goes along with what I'm going to say, how they've been influencing people in numerous ways on purpose. On purpose. And I was wondering how, I was like, am I wrong? How does it go along with being homosexual, bisexual, and then the whole dark Luciferian, even like they're representing figures, their statue, you know, how it's has a penis, but then it has breasts. And then like how a lot of these, like in the tarot world, a lot of these quote unquote, they're supposed to be divine masculines that are actually confused. That they had originally just liked females, and then now they're bisexual, but even preferring more now to be homosexual. And I was like, how is this all going in together? And then how I've explained before, like they can do like the females that they're with, and then not realizing that they're with the psychopath, sociopath, and narcissist who they don't have a gender preference. They just want to have sex with everybody. But then they use the labeling and try to, you know, convince everybody it's just being polyamorous. When they already just wanted to have sex with everybody, so they convinced the partner to be polyamorous. And then some of them are doing black magic to cause that partner, they cause that partner who was not homosexual to be homosexual. So then they can go along with the polyamorous thing. And then like me, like my kind, with our energy, our frequency, when people do energy harvesting or influence or cloak themselves with the energy, they end up, that God energy affects the people in their environment. It'll cause people that are not homosexual to be attracted to them. So that would confuse the person even more, thinking that they are, because they've never felt this energy before, they never experienced having people come towards them like that. So that causes more confusion, just from being exposed to my kind. And then, because I was asking him, I was like, how does it all go together? I was like, what's going on? What am I missing? And then it was the day.